to the hunter's tale. Beholder.
Oh, come on.
I will leave.
Baby beholder?
I will leave.
I have a little one on my
little one.
What about a little cube, a little gelatinous Jew? Cube. What are we going to do with that?
Okay, so you make your way back to the hunter's tale, and you open the door to go in, and it's fairly empty. Glaukus is just sitting in the main room by himself, just nursing an ale that's sitting at one of the tables. Oh, hey there. What's going on with you guys? Well, don't all jump at once, damn it.
You can put me down now.
No, I'm still holding on.
Yeah, I'm quite enjoying
Maybe
that,
explain
actually.
to
Hang
him
on
why.
to him for a little bit. That's kind of cool. I like that.
That's fine. You got it.
Eleanor, do you want to tell him?
I'm walking to the bar.
Oh, boy.
Morpheus pulls up his hood, throws up a double bird, and just sits down at the bar.
I want to go sit next to Morpheus.
Okay.
So, with Spot in arm, I tell Glaukus everything, because he's the one who sent us to the mines, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Alright, so I explain, we found some sort of artifact that we went to the temple of Kellenbor. We want to have the cloister examine it further. We don't know what it means. And our way back, the bell tower decided to, collapse. Ghost Spot was possessed a couple of times and has been injured. So we need to know, do you have any medications?
Do you want to back up and maybe tell him what happened right before that? About a certain slingshot and a certain man on a certain horse?
Oh, yeah.
How she got us into
Our
And
dear
how-
friend Spot.
how he got us.
And then I tell Glaukus the rest of it. The slingshot, the horse, and...
Yeah, word of him falling off his horse spread quick.
Wonderful.
I had a feeling that was you.
Do a lot of people feel that it was us? Or
Oh.
Spot in particular? I'm petting Spot rather roughly.
Well, don't be taken in by how polite Zane seemed to be. I guarantee you that's going to be a thing.
So he has our number, so to speak.
He is not one to be underestimated.
Thank you, Spot.
He was coming after us anyway.
Thank you,
Did
Spot.
you see what you did, Spot?
Had nothing to do with me. He's still an asshole. He was an asshole before. He's going to be an
All
asshole
right, you know
anyway.
what
Well, guess
I do
what?
now?
Now he has
I
an
take my
excuse.
finger and I flick one of his ears.
You don't have to treat me like that.
Well, as long as you keep acting like a child, this is what's going to happen.
Even though
Do you understand? And my eyes get darker. You remember what happens when my eyes go dark? It means I'm getting angry.
Lorelai is just chuckling in the corner.
You're not my mom.
Medieval.
None of you are my parents. I do perfectly good on my own. I make money and I support my family. I do not need a babysitter.
Well,
And I
the
get
way
up
you've
and I
been
walk
acting
out.
Today, you do need a babysitter.
I get up and I walk out.
No, because I'm still holding on to you.
Then I will punch you in the face and I'll get up and walk out.
Make an athletics check, Eleanor. Make an acrobatics check, Spot.
Lord.
Athletics?
Physical now.
17.
Okay.
Hold on. Acrobatics?
Yes.
I only have 15.
Eleanor's able to hold on.
You're not an adult either, and I'm going to kick Eleanor in the shin.
It's
You
pretty.
can't because I'm holding you like
Well,
this.
you're grappled.
kicking.
She's not restrained.
Right.
Roll an attack.
Funny because me and Lilith act more of an adult than you do.
21.
That hits.
Nope.
Roll an unarmed damage.
4 damage.
You take 4 damage as Spot heel kicks you in your shin.
I want to rotate on my bar stool, and Eleanor, you can't make him.
I know I can't. But if he's going to be with us, there are certain ways he has to behave. He can't get us into trouble whenever he feels like it. You must understand that.
Spot, can you talk to us about this without getting mad?
Can you not treat me like a little child who doesn't know the ways of the world and laugh at me and point at me?
I do not laugh at
I was
you.
just sitting here drinking a beer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lorelai,
Nothing out of you.
I think let's hear what Spot has to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go.
He has a voice.
Go.
Sometimes I do silly things or stupid things because I think they're funny. I don't mean to make you guys get in trouble. And I try really hard. I'll do better, but I try really hard to act like an adult around you and, like, do really cool stuff and, like, try to impress you guys. But, you know, I mean, I'm not stupid.
Never thought you
We
were.
understand that. We understand that. Do you understand, though, that sometimes you think you're doing something that's an adult can do, or that you're not staying within boundaries? You don't know that. And I guess that's why maybe when you do things, before you do them, say, you know what, I was thinking of doing this maybe. And give us an opinion. We'll give you an opinion.
I point at Morpheus.
Yeah, ask me if it's cool or not, and I'll give you a response.
There you go.
Morpheus, I asked you, should I hit that guy in the horse's ass? And you said, yeah.
Well,
so
yes.
I did it.
Thank you, Morpheus.
That's why I never said anything.
He's been quiet the whole time.
He said nothing.
Because he said, yeah.
Okay, Morpheus. Our next discussion will be with you.
Now we gotta go to the
I
bar and talk to Morpheus.
We stand
I will
corrected.
I will do my best to check with you guys.
Good.
But don't treat me like a little kid all the time. Because I have stuff I want to do, and I have stuff I need to do for my family. And I'm trying to do my best, and I'm learning as I go. And I'm trying really hard to do what's right. And I don't want to be treated like a little kid who doesn't know how to wipe my own butt. My butt is perfectly clean.
That's very admirable. And it's good that you said that.
It's
Because we're
admirable,
trying
but it's
to understand you.
And that you lick your butt.
I do not lick my butt. I wash my butt.
Ooh.
Once a
That
week, I
was-
wash my butt. I'm just joking.
So that is good. That's good.
Lorelai is sitting with a glass of wine that I'm going to assume that she received, and she's just sitting mouth agape at this whole conversation.
I'm looking for my dad who went missing when the tip of the mountain fell. And that's why I'm out here, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Hoping to find somebody who might know about him. And that's why I'm working for Glaukus, because he's watching out for me and my sisters. And I'm saving all of my money for them. I'm doing this for them. So don't treat me like I'm an idiot who's just out for a good time.
How exactly was hitting a horse with a slingshot going to help your sisters?
It was fun.
Okay, well, that doesn't fall into the I am doing it for my family and to find my dad.
Yeah, okay, but it was really funny. Did you see when it fell?
Okay,
It's hilarious.
remember when you didn't want to be treated like a child? That was a childlike decision because it doesn't fall into your goals of helping your family and finding your dad.
Sometimes I don't think things through.
Well, we have to do a little thinky sometimes.
I'll do my best to do more thinking.
And as for you, Morpheus, we have to do a little thinky sometimes. Especially when speaking to children.
Morpheus, I thought more highly of you.
She's very
Bartender,
disappointed.
can I have another drink?
Coming right up. As Morpheus dives deeper into his ale.
Yeah.
Still looks like he's 50 years old.
Oh no! And I still
Oh.
only have 4 hit points.
I offered you a potion. You didn't want it.
Oh.
How do I get out of that? What do I roll?
Make
None of my skills could help
make
me.
a religion check.
Religion.
Morpheus, and I'll allow the paladin and the cleric. Make religion checks.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, you
Okay.
know.
Morpheus, you've never come up against any effect like this before. You know that it's beyond your capabilities. You know that you need someone who can use divine magic to restore you in some way. But you know it's beyond what you can do for yourself.
Okay, alright. Do any of you guys have that skill?
Divine magic?
Yeah. It is beyond
Literally.
your skill sets.
Yeah.
I was
So I was
going
gonna say, I don't think I
Well,
have.
divine magic is what you have. But the level of magic needed to restore Morpheus is beyond what you can cast.
Okay.
You need to find a more powerful cleric than you.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Interesting.
wondering if we should go back to
That
the
is
temple.
interesting. So we have a
What
problem.
did you guys find at the temple?
That is true. Spot wasn't with you.
Where's the brick? Did you guys bring the brick back?
No, we left it there.
With who?
I don't know, this guy.
Hi.
What? Did you? I mean, was he
He's gonna-
trustworthy?
I
Yes.
mean,
I
Kara
asked him
trusted
if he was trustworthy.
She did ask him.
So I guess should we
Did you?
go back?
You just
Yes.
asked, "Are you trustworthy?" Everyone's gonna say yes to that. I would say yes to that, and I would also steal all
But
your
Kara
shit.
seems to feel on a different level that he would be trustworthy. They are on the same
He's the clergy.
religious.
He's the clergy of the temple, and he
Yeah.
didn't have any answers for
Yeah,
us. And he said, "Can I keep it? And I'll study it, and I'll get back to you."
How long has
I
it been?
felt that he was
that
being
time
honest,
frame that he had.
From
and
the
he's going to
temple
give
to
us an
coming back.
assessment.
Just
The
here?
situation
Okay.
should the
Although,
Hunter's Bay.
Maybe
the
2 hours.
second we left,
Oh, so
we
you may
got
not.
attacked.
Okay, but wait a minute. How do we know? Like, no offense to your god and like all the cool stuff that you do, but how do we know that he's not one of the ones that was trying to use it at the top of that underground pyramid thingy?
He didn't try to sacrifice me, so that was a good sign.
But maybe he was playing it cool.
Only for you.
We don't. No.
Oh,
Okay. We don't. I'm going.
Hey,
on,
I just got that.
we're going on what I felt and what we decided at the moment. When we decided at the moment, there were no one came up and said, "No, I don't want to leave it. No, we shouldn't leave it." So it was
I
almost
cleared it.
unanimous.
He told us about a ritual. He didn't have to tell us about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. that's
So we
true.
did take it.
So, yeah.
You know, we took him at his word. He looked trustworthy.
This thing about Bilbarash. I'm not trying to enforce it. I'm just saying he told us that's what the ritual was for.
They were evidently trying to bring that about.
It's possible that these stone gems, if you get all four, then
can
the
bring
mountain
down
You can
comes
kill
down.
everybody but the elves, and the elves inherit the
But the
earth.
mountain comes
I-
down first, and then it kills.
I threw a lot of names at you guys. I understand that.
I know Bilbarash means mudblood.
Bibarash is the derogatory word for non-elves.
That's why I hissed.
The name of the ritual is the Kalhata, is the name of the ritual. And what it's trying to bring about, the event that it's trying to bring about, is called the Purification. Which
Hold
is
on.
when the mountain will come alive and destroy the Bibarash. Does anyone speak Elvish or Elven? Did anyone
do
take
not.
that as a language?
It's Solomon.
Okay. I'll take Sylvan as well.
I think I do. I think
Yeah,
I speak
giant.
Sylvan.
You speak Sylvan?
Yeah.
No, I'm only common.
If
I'm
I'm
not
not mistaken. Yeah. No, Celestial. Apologies.
Okay, then just Lorelei. You know that the word Kalhata has Sylvan roots in the Elven language as well, and it basically means pure, purified.
So yeah, they just want to get rid of all of us.
There's
Now,
no
what-
elves here.
Why?
Which is
None
what
of us are
I'm
elves.
trying to stop.
Do you know about this ritual,
Of
Glaukus?
course.
Do you think the word's out about us that we got attacked, specifically us? Like, that wasn't just like a random attack, right? Like, we were attacked.
What do you mean?
As we were walking away from the temple, we were attacked
By
By
ghosts.
ghosts. I wouldn't necessarily think that was intended.
You don't think they were sent for us? I mean, they did look elvish in appearance.
Well, there's a lot of elves in the city, including the dead ones. Could have just been spirits that were not at rest.
Oh,
Do you see that a lot in the city?
It happens. You might have been near a sarcophagus or a burial ground or a mausoleum or something.
We were near the temple. So
I
maybe.
love how you just shrug that off like, oh, it just happens.
It does
But I
sometimes.
mean, do they always knock over these huge, like, stone bell towers?
No, that might have been residual effects of when the mountain collapsed. It weakened a lot of buildings in the area. And you would know you were not far off from where one of the two fingers, the rocks that looked like fingers, landed. One landed in your district, and the other one landed over by the temples.
Wonder if the ghosts attacked us because we have two divine casters with us. You know what I mean? We have two people who are divine in nature. Maybe they were trying to get to you guys or something.
the motives right now, we don't know.
That's very possible.
I think
It could
it's
be possible.
obvious
It's-
we
it
need
is
to
possible.
stick together and support each other a little bit better than we have been doing. I'm looking at you, Spot.
I
What
think
have
a
you
lot
done
of
to stop this, Glaukus? Since you've been trying to stop this purification?
Oh, a lot of ragtag people and adventurers find their way to me. I've been hoping to find some powerful enough to help me put an end to this. I think I found you.
What else do you think that we should be doing right now? Like, I mean, we were able to stop the one ritual, and we were able to bring back that brick, and it's being investigated. But what else can we be doing?
At this point, next day or two, I try to lay low. See what Zane's next move is.
I have a question. Do you know of any higher cleric that could help me with my situation here?
I'd head back to the temple and talk to the one you made friends with.
I think I'm going to do that.
My situation here. I just love the way you said it.
These wrinkles are killing me.
Maybe some creams.
Yeah. I want to head back to the temple. Someone going to come with me?
Yeah, I want to meet this guy.
I need to rest.
I will be good. Oh yeah, I'm freaking exhausted. That's right.
Yeah, you're.
And I got nothing left, so.
So am I going to go by myself?
I don't think anybody's.
I'd like to go with you, but I'd have to rest for a little while or take a potion.
Can you
I'll go in
just
more
stay
for
like
this.
this for a day so we can all sleep? You're not winning any beauty contests today.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh,
Bartender, another
hard.
drink, please.
Oh.
My man. We'll go in the morning.
Okay.
Then we all go together.
Oh, okay.
Then
That's
maybe
good.
the best thing-
It'll give him a little while, like overnight, to look at the cube and maybe get an answer or so.
Ah, is that coming out from Spot's mouth?
Yeah,
Fine, good. I'm going
Acting
to
like an
sleep.
adult.
literally.
Going back to Lorelai. Fine, good. I'm going to bed.
Or is everybody going to sleep?
To our rooms, right?
Well, it's basically large common rooms.
Oh, okay.
And basically, the downstairs of the Hunter's Tale is like one large common room where everyone who is either coming to Glaukus for protection or hiding it all kind of stay there. That's where you've been sleeping.
Okay.
And I'll be.
Make sure we're all in a
One area.
in an area.
And I'll be on Sentry's Rest.
Okay.
Kind of like, yeah.
They're resting. You're on Century's Rest, and I'm at the bar. I think, but you're.
This
you're gonna get
is
rest.
how.
And Kara's saying, what do you want from me? Okay. A long rest is had.
A long rest. Okay.
Everything returns that would return on a long rest. So your spell slots, hit points,
Okay.
everything comes back.
Upstairs.
It's getting my armor all ready and shiny.
I think sleep is what we all need.
Okay.
I will take a cat nap, and then I want to get up and I want to train for a little while.
Okay.
I would like to train my sweep.
Okay.
How many hours would I be able to do?
You still have daylight, so you could take a cat nap, and you could have quite a bit of time.
5 hours?
Yeah, you can get 5 hours in. Yeah.
Were there a few more people in the bar?
Yeah, there's a
In that
few.
area?
Yeah, I mean, people coming in and out. Some you've seen before, some you haven't.
It was like people playing darts. I'm gonna get my junk butt over there.
Okay.
Throw some darts.
Okay. Yeah. At some point, Morpheus separates from all of you and joins a crew, a couple of human men throwing darts. Roll an acrobatics check for him. Oh no, would this be acrobatics? Actually, it's kind of an attack. Roll a d2 and add your attack bonus as if you were attacking with your longbow. It'd be the same skill
Okay.
set. You're trying to hit a target.
No problem. 10.
10. Okay.
Didn't hit the bullseye. but
You're kind of
hit
middle of the
board.
road. You're better than some of the guys you're playing with. Some of the other ones are a lot better than you. But you have a good time.
Right. That's what I want.
Some friendly wagers happen, but you had basically break even.
Good enough.
So,
Okay.
and you have a good time.
That's what I want.
You spend 5 hours training sweep.
Mm-hmm.
Spot.
I have 8 hours total. How many hours do I need before I get to use it once?
I think we agreed on 10. So you
Alright.
need 2 more.
So after 10 hours, I can use it once. 20 hours, I can use it twice.
Yes.
Okay. Now, are you asleep?
If it's in the middle of the night, yes.
I could say that you found her before she turned in for the night because you got here, well before supper time. So you'd have time to have conversations or anything you'd want to do.
Okay. I'm going to walk over and I'm going to whisper to you, want to see something cool? Yeah. And I show her a little tiny orange bag.
Okay.
What do you do?
I can pull stuff out of it.
Can I pull stuff out of it?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you go first.
We shouldn't do it in here.
Okay.
Come on, let's go outside.
Okay.
We're gonna go outside. We're gonna go to the back alley.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, pull something out.
Okay, I want to pull something out of the bag.
Okay.
Alright, roll a d8.
7.
7. You pull out a little thing and you drop it on the ground and it
Okay.
becomes a huge lion and stares right at you.
Oh.
And there's a freaking lion, like a legit lion.
What did you do?
I bought a cool bag! You reach in and you pull out stuff.
I look at the lion, roll over.
It rolls.
It obeys your command.
Was it last for 24 hours?
Lasts until the end of the day. Wait, hold on. I don't know. It can attack and fight with us in battle, but if it disappears by the next day, so it'll be gone by tomorrow morning. And I can pull.
Are you related?
That is rude. Probably, but don't tell anybody else.
Okay.
But look, isn't it cool? You can pull out all sorts of stuff. And I want to reach in and I want to pull out something. I got an 8. I'm gonna waste it. I pull out and I drop on the ground a brown bear.
Could I be seeing this through the window, looking at them two pulling out stuff from the bag, so that the next day we could talk about this thing in the bag?
Oh my god, we should go for a ride.
Get on your bear! I'm gonna get on my bear and you get on the lion and we'll go walking around, okay?
I'll say you do not see it.
Nobody sees it.
Can we hear it on Sentry's Rest?
I will say no, that you're not hearing this. This is a spot Lilith moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
We're gonna go for a ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
No.
Bear
How does a bear
He
gallop?
gallops.
He
Yeah.
gallop?
Yeah.
Everyone that you see gets the fuck out of your way as you're riding a lion and a brown bear through the streets of Danad.
Okay, we're gonna take a big loop.
Some redhead, please give me fan art of that. Please, if you're listening to this,
We're not getting
kill
anybody
that
else in
kid,
trouble.
or at
Okay,
Karma
but,
Stronghold, or whoever's listening, please.
I think we're
Give me
really
fan art
calling
of this
attention
moment.
to ourselves right now.
Oh, good point. Okay, I want to go out into. How long will it take us to get to like the city gates?
City gates, a while. You'd have
Oh.
to ride for a while.
Can we go to like my friend's Cobalt's house? Decrin? Drindar?
Yes.
I'd like to go there.
Okay. You ride to Drindar's house.
Is he awake?
Yeah, I'll say it's around sundown, so sure.
Drindar! Bear and lion!
Oh, I don't see that. I don't see that every day.
They're magical. They'll disappear by morning. But would you mind keeping them here until morning? They're really, really well behaved. We're just going to tell them to go to the corner and go to sleep, and they'll listen to us until they disappear.
Oh, okay.
Because we think that maybe we got ourselves in a little bit of trouble.
Give me a second. And he goes into his horse pens and he kind of pulls all the horses out of one and stuffs
They're not
them
going to hurt
into-
your horses?
I'll play better safe than sorry.
Okay.
And he gets all of his horses into one pen and he gives like the bear and the lion their own pen.
Okay.
And he can stay in there.
Thank you!
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Bye.
You have to make sure that you tell your lion to lay down and go to sleep
Okay.
and stay asleep all night.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell my bear the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. And they're going to go in.
Okay.
Okay.
They go into the pen
Yeah.
and they obey your commands.
Okay. And then, come on, let's go back real quick.
Okay.
And we're gonna walk back to
Okay.
thing.
And you go back to the Hunter's Tale
Okay.
for your long rest.
Hey, but maybe you were right, and maybe we shouldn't have done that. So maybe we don't tell nobody. Okay.
Okay. I don't know if it's better that we tell them,
I don't.
or if they find out from someone else.
I think we could
I
be
see
like.
them coming
You see them coming in. You
Yeah.
know they stepped outside.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I smell like lion?
No, they're very clean lions.
Oh, okay.
And you make your way back in. Unless anyone has anything, that would be the long rest.
Yep, long rest, going inside, go to bed.
I was doing my polishing,
Okay.
and
I
then
read
on
my
my
tome
sentries,
and I went to bed.
sentries rest. I'm kind of like looking over her, you know.
Okay.
This is why I'm friends with Lilith.
The next morning comes. Breakfast is served, your morning drinks, your morning meals. And first on the agenda is fix Morpheus.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So back to the temple
Back
we
to
go.
the temple.
So everyone goes back to the temple. Just for funsies, make perception checks for me.
Oh, good
I haven't
lord.
been good with the rolls today.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, you need to go to bed. You need to come back up.
Well, that's better. Perception?
Yeah.
16.
15.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
16.
Everyone but Kara and Spot. You catch pieces of conversation as you're walking. Apparently there was a couple of wild animals loose in the city last night, and there was a cat person and some weird girl riding them. And you hear like, is there a circus in town? There was like a couple. You see that was a freaking lion.
I did hear that there was a circus
I
in
can't say
town. I
anything,
think
not
we
part of
should
it.
keep our eyes out for circus
A
performers.
cat person and a weird girl. Huh.
A
Who
cat
could
person.
that possibly be?
I
shake
know
my
other
head.
cat
Circus
peoples.
performers.
I know cat people. I know a whole bunch of cat
Yeah.
people.
They're putting out the fire with gasoline.
Nice.
I know all sorts of cat people.
Didn't Glaukus say to lay low?
Do I look like I have a lion right now?
But you did last night, didn't you?
How do you know? You don't know anything.
Because you're a terrible liar because you're a child.
Did
Your
anyone
nose is
see
twitching.
you?
No.
What did you do with said lion and bear?
They disappeared.
Yeah.
What?
They're gone
They disappeared.
now.
They died. They're gone.
Where did you put them?
In the horse stables to sleep.
In a horse stable.
Yeah, with my friend.
So somebody did see
The
you.
creepy kobold? They're with the creepy kobold?
They have disappeared
Yeah, now
from
they're
the
gone.
creepy kobold. He's
Now
my
they're
friend.
gone.
They're gone.
Yeah.
Glaukus
They were very nice.
said
Yeah.
to lay low.
Listen, I wanted to show her my really cool bag, and I pulled out. She pulled out a lion, and I pulled out a bear. And then she was like, "Hey, let's go for a ride." And I'm like, "Hey, I was told that I needed to ask adult advice and see what
Wow.
What part of show and tell turned into a joyride at night?
When we got a lion and a bear.
Where's the bag?
Where's the cleric?
Give me the bag.
No, this is my bag.
No.
This is my bag. I bought it, and it's to help us when
It's
we're
fine.
on missions.
All right.
I was trying to show her that it was a cool bag that we can use when we're on missions, and we got really excited when it was a bear.
You're a monk, right? Isn't part of like your monkdom stealth?
I'm not a monk.
You're training.
You're training to be a monk?
No.
You have monk-like skills?
No. I'm just fucking cool.
Oh my god, I can't deal with the child.
Let's go to the temple and see what we can do for Morpheus. I will speak to you later, Spot.
Yes,
Don't give
Spot.
me
It was your idea to go for the ride.
Let's go,
Put the
guys.
bag away.
You knew what the bag was. I was just like,
We are
I
dealing.
thought I was going to pull out a
I
rat.
didn't know.
This is impossible.
Let's go.
Come to the woods with me. This is impossible.
We gotta take care of Morpheus first. Come, everyone. Hold that bag in.
Marching.
I didn't use it all day yesterday when I already had it.
I don't. That's it. Quiet. Put the bag away. We're
Bag is
going.
away.
Now.
Bag it away.
Eleanor looks
All right.
scary.
So,
On what we have to
Okay.
find. Yeah.
I said the bag is away. She said put the
I
bag
wanted
away.
to
I said it was
tell you
already
that.
away.
We're leaving.
Yes. You make your way through back down that alley where now you see several people in varying religious robes who are working together to clear the rubble.
Okay.
There is a walking path that you can get through it safely, but you see like there are some from Kellamvor. You recognize Arathis. There's a few other robes there, but people wearing different robes, just all working together to clear the rubble.
Right.
You make your way through it and back to the temple. A different cleric greets you this time. This one female, appears to be much younger. Good morning, can I help you?
We're hoping you can. My friend here. seems to have gotten under some sort of bewitchment or spell of some sort. He's actually in his mid-young 20s.
Ah, I understand. Hold on one second.
Okay.
She leaves. She goes back behind their altar into like where the rectory would be, and comes out with a short, old human woman who's actually like very Yoda-ish with a walking stick.
Where is she? Oh, he's a big fella. Come down here for a second.
She flips up her stick and like whacks you right on the center, right on the bridge of the nose. And there's a burst of like that light that you saw come out of Kara's symbol when she turned the ghost.
Yeah.
There's a burst of like black light energy, and when it dissipates, Morpheus looks normal again.
Yay!
That was
Back
fun.
to normal.
How do you feel?
Is that all?
I
Can
feel
you hit him
good.
again?
Excellent!
Can
Yay!
you do?
I prefer not to.
Oh.
Can you hit me again?
I prefer not to.
I
Oh.
think
Thank you.
Morpheus. I think we should take our gold winnings and
Do we owe
tip her.
you anything?
Yes. I think a
Do we owe
donation
you
is
anything?
in
Oh,
order.
please don't insult me.
No problem.
No, can we make a donation to the temple?
If you wish.
Okay.
I think
I
we
say
should.
we give
Have
5
you?
gold out
Yes.
of our,
Thank you,
gambling
madam.
winnings.
That's
Okay.
wonderful.
Can I ask the little Yoda lady? Where's the guy with the... What was his name? The guy that you guys met?
You never got it.
No, we were stupid.
We're gonna donate 5 gold apiece to
To-
temple.
No, just 5 gold. That's not
5?
That's not gold crazy.
Wow. Wow.
It's effectively it's basically $500, so that is a good donation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They are
so
thrilled.
There was like a mid-40s guy here yesterday with long hair. Who's that?
Oh, you probably mean Brother Roland.
Is he around?
No, he's working on a project with the rest of the high priests.
Excellent. Point us in their direction.
It's a closed door meeting.
He's working on our project.
Okay.
So can we go see him?
I don't want to get yelled at for disturbing him.
We'll take responsibility.
I'll get yelled at.
Just show us the door.
Make a persuasion check. One of you can do it with advantage.
I mean,
Persuasion.
just tip her.
I'm really high in persuasion.
Not me. So Mom didn't realize she wasn't supposed to roll and already rolled a 19.
Oh.
I thought she said it.
I said one of you with advantage.
Oh,
One of you
okay,
can
no
roll with
problem.
advantage. So who's the roller? What do you got?
Suck.
12.
12? I'm sorry, I'm new to the temple and I really don't want to get yelled at. All the higher ups are
Can
down
I
there.
just move her out of
Down
the way?
there? What down there?
Can I just like go there, and I like move her aside and walk? I'm
Down
like
there's a little
point to the direction.
Not for you.
like underground.
She's too scared to
down there.
resist. But she's kind of like, oh, no, please don't do that. No.
I keep walking.
And I put up my hand on. We will take responsibility.
How old is this?
You will not be in trouble.
I want to push back and start walking too, so that I'm up next to Lorelai.
How
Okay.
old is this person?
She's elven, hard to tell, but younger than Roland was. Maybe the equivalent of a 20-year-old human?
Okay. I'll say, don't worry, we're not going to tell them it was you or anything like that. But could you say, you said down there. Can you give me more directions like left, right?
Through the rectory downstairs, it's a meeting hall down there.
All right, let's go.
I'll never say a word. And then I walk over to the rest of the group.
Okay. Lorelai, you said you were in the lead. Okay, so you make your way back behind the door the old woman came out of. And it goes through, there's like a small hallway with doors on either side, so you're thinking that's probably sleeping quarters for the priests. And at the end, you reach a door at the end of the hallway, a wooden door that is slightly ajar.
Okay. I peek around the door and I just listen to see if I hear voices.
You do.
Okay. Open the door.
Staircase. There's a set of stone stairs going down, and you can see dim light, like maybe from braziers or lanterns coming from down there.
Is the rest of the party behind me?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'm behind you.
Okay. I go down.
Okay. You walk into a meeting of. There's several people around the table. They're all either elven or human. You recognize the priest that you met yesterday. The old woman is there as well, and 4 others that you don't recognize. And right away, the priest from yesterday. What's the meaning of? Okay, yes. What can we do for you?
We just wanted to know if you were done with our thing yet.
We're working on it right now.
Why
Can
are
we
you
join?
Startled.
Why would you want to join? You've asked us to look into it, and we're looking into it.
More information.
You see that the object is on the table in full view.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well.
They had it for 24 hours.
Not quite 24. Yeah, basically, sort of. Close.
Close enough.
So what have you figured out?
Honestly, not much yet. I did tell you this could take a little while.
So then we'll just take it back.
I don't think that's the wisest course of action.
Why is that?
This is potentially dangerous magic. We'd like to know that it is in the temple and safe from prying eyes. You brought it to us in the first place, so we do believe you are trustworthy. However, we don't know who might take this from you. It is here now, it is safe now, we'd like it to remain so.
What kind of security do you have around it since it's so safe here?
With that, the old woman slams her staff on the ground and all the lanterns go full blast.
So you have a lighting system?
No. Someone's getting bitch slapped right now. I can see it.
It was a simple question. I don't. You just made lanterns light up. How do I know it's safe?
Make a charisma save.
Sure.
Oh boy.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay, that'll just make it. You are not banished,
Oh.
as the old woman casts banishment.
Do we know that she tried, or does she know?
Make an Arcana check. You can do it too, Lorelai.
Oh, that was good. That was 19 on the die plus.
You felt her try to cast something, you're not sure what.
18.
What's up?
18.
You know exactly what that spell was.
It was a question.
You know what that spell was. You recognize it as the 4th level spell management.
She wants you gone. Let's just get gone.
It was a question which I've answered.
Yo, she's wicked cool. It's alright.
Well, she helped me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Skedoodle.
Yeah. But
I think we
asked,
should let them
how is she
do what they gotta
protecting
do.
our thing, and she just made lights happen. That doesn't tell me how it's being protected.
She tried to banish you to another realm.
Let's go while the going's good. Listen, you can have another day checking it out. We'll come back.
Everybody around here's so touchy.
I think we should let them do their work.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You all have certain skill sets. So do we. Let us work our skills.
As she's walking out, I'm sorry, she's gonna do it. Lorelai mumbles, "Apparently, our skill set is to be pissed off when we get asked questions." And she's walking out.
Okay.
I'm slightly embarrassed.
I feel
They're
rejuvenated.
I'm glad, my friend. Let's get them out before something else happens.
Yes.
Yes, let's move
This
on.
is stupid. This whole town is stupid.
Oh, I can understand that.
We got all this silliness and back talk, like babysitting.
But now, look, Spot's behaving.
For now.
Okay, so you make your way back to the Hunter's Tale.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you begin coming down the road toward the Hunter's Tale, standing outside, you see a figure that you've seen inside the common room before, who has shared one of the cots down there. A male dragonborn, silver dragonborn. Spot, it's someone that you knew prior to meeting up with the rest of the adventurers. Someone who, like you, kind of lived independently and just sort of looked out for himself.
Okay.
As soon as he sees you, he runs over and he's like, "You guys can't go in the front door. You've got to go around the back."
Why?
When you say that, you look up, and outside the Hunter's Tale, you see 5 horses tied to.
Oh, Spot's friends.
You don't know.
Thank you, Spot.
You don't know it's me.
All right, let's go around the back. Let's go around
Let's
the back.
go around the back.
This guy's giving us.
Should I
heads
go
up.
around the back? Should I go in, or should I
Is
just
he
get lost?
trustworthy, Spot?
I'm asking him.
Maybe visit your family.
I would just stay out of sight,
Yeah.
no matter what. They're not sweeping the rooms yet. They're watching the door, and the one with the funny hair is talking to Glaukus.
Great, more bullshit to deal with today. And she storms to go into the back.
Not of our making.
Oh, it's not.
Let's just go in there and
Let's just
find out what's happening.
let's hide in plain sight inside.
I
We're
think
not
Spot
hiding,
though she
guys.
goes home.
I don't want to go home to my
You
sisters
remember that
No.
hide in plain sight?
in case they see me.
Well, they're inside. They can't see you.
Not yet.
There's 5 horses.
Yeah,
5 horses.
5 horses. So they're inside.
But he says they're not sweeping the rooms yet. Let's just go in the back.
I'm gonna ask what they look like.
He describes what you saw in the square the other day.
Actually, no. I'm not storming off and going in the back. Disguise self as an elven woman, and I walk through the front.
Okay.
I don't have that trick up my sleeve. I'm going around the back with
Okay.
Morpheus.
Back.
I think I'm gonna turn around. No, I think I'm gonna walk straight, and I'm gonna just keep walking down the street
Past the Hunter's Tale?
past the Hunter's Tale. Just gonna keep walking.
So they're gonna see.
Should I come with you?
They're gonna see you.
No, I don't
I'm
want to
in a
get you in
quandary.
trouble. If they're after me, they're after me. Don't
I'll
don't
go
follow
with
me.
I'm in a quandary. I don't know if I should go in the front or in the back. The back aggravates me. Why should I go in the back?
Okay.
Okay? It insults me.
Well, you have 2 other options, or a third. Come up with your own. The other thing is, Spot is just walking right in front of the tavern and making his way wherever he's going to go. Lorelei is going in.
And I'm going to go in
Okay.
with Lorelei.
Lilith, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go around back.
You're going to
So
go.
the three
Okay,
of us
so
are in the
Lilith, Eleanor, and Morpheus are making their way around back to go in the back door, which is like
Yeah.
a storm door that goes directly into the basement. Spot is just
Pretending like nothing is wrong and just walking down the street.
walking straight down the street.
Yeah, and I'll say, "Don't follow me," and I'll keep walking.
Lorelei casts disguise self to look like an elven woman, and her and Kara are making their way.
Not together. I'm gonna turn to Lorelei's gonna turn to Kara and say, "Walk behind me."
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. And a few feet behind Kara as Lorelei approaches the front door of the Hunter's Tale. We'll pick up next chapter.